Today we are going to make a DeadCat. A DeadCat is a fuzzy windscreen for a microphone, and what that does is that blocks the wind from penetrating the microphone. This one is for my smaller DSLR microphone. The windsock and the windscreen on my full-size video camera have disintegrated over time. Not quite sure how that happened. So I went online to check out all the pricing on DeadCats, thinking I'd get one really inexpensively. And unfortunately, most of the retailers want like $100. And that's kind of ridiculous. Today, we are going to make a cover for this shotgun camera mounted mic right here. This is the microphone I use for my event videography camera, the Sony NX3. I purchased this, and what we're going to do is use this as a base for the DeadCat. The last one that I actually had disintegrated over the months, over the time it was in use, so I'm going to go ahead and use this as the basis for the DeadCat. Now what I've got is some material right here. Microphone cover itself. Actually, I'll use this one because this one was purchased specifically for this point. That's for another microphone. We're going to use a glue gun, of course, glue sticks, some more glue sticks, and the fun for itself. One of the tricks working with hot glue, you always have a little tub of water, so if you get hot glue in your hands, dip it in the water to instantaneously cool it off. Because if you try to peel it off, which is your instinct, you'll end up burning all your hands, not just the finger it fell on. So any hot glue goes in the hand goes in the water. Bob's your uncle. What we're going to work with is I got this at a fabric store, and this is basically just a bit of trim. Why we're doing this way, as opposed to just a big sheet of it, is that we're going to use a candy cane method, the candy cane wrapping method for the mic. So we're going to wrap the fur around the mic in a candy cane pattern to create the windsock. Now, if you are actually going to use a full-size piece, what I would recommend is don't use scissors to cut it. This one is pre-cut, but don't ever use scissors to cut these. What you want to do is you want to flip them over like so, and then you want to use a straight razor to cut the rough back of it. Then you're going to have a lot less fluff to deal with afterwards. I'm going to wrap around the front again. More hot glue. On the front, I'll just do this gently. We're going to leave a bit of slack at the end so we can pinch the end off afterwards. And then we're going to come down like a candy cane. We still have to sew up the end so it's not a gap. As you see, you can see right into it. Actually, I should just I'm going to try hot glue that together so I don't have to use needle and thread. That should be a good wind guard for any microphone. So there you have it. I'm going to let the hot glue dry because it's still a bit warm to the touch. Okay, so here we are. We are going to put it in. We finally got the mics calibrated. We're going to start recording with the wind and see how that works without the DeadCat. We'll do a control and see how it records with. So this is the onboard audio, and I'm going to turn the fan on to create a wind pattern across the mic to simulate blowing wind. The fan is set at the maximum. DeadCat on, and we're going to try it again. So there is with the DeadCat on, and the fan is going at full blast. One of the purposes of the DeadCat that we've just made is that well, it's bright and colorful, and if I'm looking at a line of cameras at a media event or a press event, I can instantaneously tell which of the cameras is mine by this ridiculous DeadCat on the front of it. He's absolutely stupid, but he works, so in the words of stagehand humor, it's not stupid if it works. And that's another thing this is going to do. It's bright and vibrant, so if it's stuffed in the down in the bottom of a gear bag with all the other black material, I'm going to be able to actually find this. I also think one of the advantages of something like this being bright and colorful and absolutely silly, I believe that people I interview and people I record are going to actually be put more at ease with this giant Muppet on the end of my camera. So this is a camera Muppet. Psychedelic DeadCat and camera Muppet. So that was our craft project for today. If you like what you see, you can help my channel out by hitting the notification and the subscribe and the like and the share and all the other jazz that's down here. And I will see you on the next one. Cheers!